was doing a podcast when shots rang out and she ducked for cover. Here's what happened.
A shocking moment is about to unfold live on a podcast. The host, a stand-up comic, is wearing glittery devil horns. She's wrapping up her show. Suddenly, gunshots. Then more. A barrage sends her ducking under the desk.
I'm like, maybe, was it a car backfiring? Nope. And then I went, okay.
30-year-old Keanu Thompson stayed down, not knowing if the bullets were coming her way.
I'm not sure what's happening.
You can hear a woman scream.
Oh my God.
As the podcaster hid under the desk, she called a friend who was inside the bar.
I'm terrified. What the was that?
Unsure what to do, at one point, she uses a chair as a shield.
Did you see anybody out there?
No, I really saw nothing. Other than the screaming and the police.
When the smoke settled, the flustered stand-up comic lit a cigarette and breathed a deep sigh of relief.
I just hope everybody's all right.
Cops say the gunfire happened after two couples got into a fight. So far, no arrests have been made.
Untoward. Unfavorable, adverse, or disadvantageous. Unruly, troublesome. Unseemly, improper.
An adjective as well. There were a few untoward comments when I was leaving the room. Okay, here, untoward, inappropriate. Yeah? Okay, not right for the situation. His behaviour was untoward. Okay? Bad behaviour or not the right behaviour.
How untoward of me!
For the situation. Yeah? Okay, untoward.
Hello, everyone. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Can you feel me? Tell me now, or I'll start screaming. I will. Seen, Amber heard, felt. I think we are. Butt rug babies assemble. Woohoo! Hi, everyone. Welcome to Untoward Tuesday. It's me, Keanu, Kiki. Kiki Rodriguez, as my mother used to call me. Kicho, as my brother would call me. Weezer, as my dad would call me. It's me. I'm sorry for being late. Doesn't it? Don't rush me. It's just, I am. Actually, you know what? Normally it starts at 9, and I'm trying to start it at 8 by myself for a while. And Michaeline, of course, will be here in a little bit. So really, I'm early. Isn't that exciting? Ah, wonderful, wonderful. Let me put on, I always start with, this is the cutest song. I have to play it. I'll play it in the background a bit. Can we hear it? Can you hear it? Can you hear it? Yes. Too cute. Let's say hi to everyone. Check, check. Being late isn't cute. I apologize. I wasn't trying to be cute. This is chaotic. Kiki time. It's Kiki time. Hi, Birdman. Hi, McGuinevere. All my butt rug babies are here. Hi, Araya. Hello, Chris Mack. Hello, Jeremy Briggs. Hello, Stan. Hello, Matt Fields. Hello, Douglas Gauntless. Hello, Jackson Black. Hello, Ash. Hello, Andrew Griffith. And everyone else. Everyone else. Happy Untoward Tuesday. If you don't know Untoward Tuesday, what we do here is, it's basically like Keanu Cast, except the call-in number comes in, and we have the Untoward board. So after I get to what I want to get to, all the nonsense, then I'll put the call-in number up, and you yourself can call in with your very own untoward story. And then you can maybe make the Untoward board and win the Untoward award. It doesn't even have to be something about you. It could be something about something you heard on the news. It could be something a friend did, something like that. And then, yes, because we haven't awarded an Untoward award in, I believe, in a couple of weeks, because there's just been so much going on. So, yes. So we'll get to that later. But first, before Michaeline gets here, I wanted to start early because of course, I just have a few things to get to, which we're very excited about and disturbed by. Bisconti's not here. Bisconti had a wonderful show today. I think he's really enjoying the fact that he found the cord for his neon sign. It was wonderful. Subscribe to Gino Bisconti on YouTube if you're not. So we'll get started. We'll get started here. What else do I have to say? Oh, and then I'm going to recap my entire Bachelorette party, which was a rebel-rousing good time. A rebel-rousing good time. So everybody, crack a White Claw, grab a cigarette or whatever your oral fixation is, a toothpick, a joint, what have you, and buckle the fuck in, all right? Whee! Also, this is so new to me because our dear fan, now friend, Goodnight Mister, literally built me a computer. So it's like there's so much to see here. So I'm just so excited about that. We're so excited. Thank you, Goodnight Mister. Let me give out some Kiki bucks. The Kiki bucks. The Kiki buckies. 100,000 Kiki bucks for everyone here right now. Whee! We're so excited. We're so excited. We can't get enough. We can't. Hi, Goodnight Mister. Yes, if you're here. But yes, I cannot thank him enough because this is so cool. So cool. Jackson Black. Gino blocked me in his chat. Did he? Oh. You never know with him, all right? So I try not to block here unless you're being extremely untoward. I'll take it up with him when he gets home. Thank you for smoking. All right, everybody. And toothpick. Dude, toothpick in my mouth. Let me look at one thing, kids. And yes, it's not streaming on X because apparently you have to have a premium account, and I don't have one. I never thought to get one, but I will rectify that soon enough. No, I really never did. I didn't know. I guess that's a new rule, but it'll be back up on X then, I suppose. Tomorrow. And tomorrow is going to be a very exciting show because we have Athena Parisi coming on. And if you don't know who that is, I don't know what you're doing. Okay. So today I will start the stream with, here we go. Of course, we have more updates on the glow of the toe. And if this isn't for you, then buckle in because it'll be our normal show after Michaeline gets here. But I just had a few choice words. So I go on Win by 2 yesterday. And which is, oh my God, if you're not subscribed to Win by 2 Radio, dearest John DiCaprio, I don't know what you're doing. And that was very fun. We discussed it a little bit there. But then, of course, I had to tune into the toe. And I have a couple clips to pull up and a couple of things to say. Okay, so I'll pull them up and I'll stop when I have something to say. You know the deal. It's going to be really exciting. It's breaking news. So what are we going to do first here? Bing, bing, bing. Bam, bam, bam. Bing, bing, bing. Then on to Bachelorette. And also the reason of course I want to talk to Michaeline about, my God, with everything going on in the news. That's why I played That's why I played my inside edition of my experience being shot at and around in solidarity with the Donald. So I'm really glad that the man was not unalived live on television. That would have been very disturbing. So shout out to him for being fucking, wow, what a What a brave, brave man. So that's why I just thought I'd play that. And all right, here we go. Toe things. Tee. Bing, 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 bing. First of all, if you don't know what's going on with the toe, Google it. Watch my past streams. But here we go. First thing I have is, what is it? First one is 1524. There we go. I just thought I'd comment on this a little bit because, let's see, 1514. Again, I'm working with a new computer. I'm not used to having such nice things, technologically wise. All right, here we go. So I have some choice words, as I always do, as I tend to do. Bing, bing, bing. Share screen. Bap, bap, bap. Bap, bap, bap. Go out. Can we see it? Can we hear it? Can we feel it? All right, here we go. He never has a wonderful freeze frame. Let me just say, first of all. Very happy looking co-host. Win by 2 is here. Can't jump out dodging bullets. Yes, we are. We are one and the same like that. Win by 2. 100,000 Kiki bucks for you. You guys are funny. This whole new thing is crazy. I'm sorry. It's like a moth to the flame. There's just so much to look at. This is amazing. All right, back to the glow of the toe. All right, or lack thereof. So basically, let's just let it play, and I will debunk his stupidity and idiocy and general awfulness. So here we go. 1, 2, and nope. Is this the one I wanted to play? I don't think it was. It is not. Pause. This is not the one I wanted to start with. So I will remove that right now, and then I will go to the other one. One moment, everyone. Dun, dun, dun. Again, this is not my MO. Stop that one. Make it go away. Here we go. This is the one I wanted to start with because then it gets really crazy. Okay, here we go. Ma, ma, ma. Bing, bing, bing. Mm-mm-mm. 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 Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I would be remiss if I started out of order, okay? I feel terrible. Here we go. There we go. Oh, my God. Pause you. Okay, this'll be fun. Bing. Bing. Aha. There we are. Okay. The glow of the toe. Everybody just buckle in. 1, 2, and dot, dot, dot. 3.
Keeps walking into these punches. Why do I keep doing it? Gino and Keanu, I go, oh, you guys are my friends. Will you help me through a tough time? Sure, I will. Until I hear from the person we really want to be friends with. Forget that they're still living in, the drug den they got arrested in and still living in a polycule. Unless Kayla walks.
You did cry and say, help me. But that was a weird manipulation. And we were mutual friends with you both, Tozeldorf. So imagine our dismay that you tried to listen. And we're kind of done with all of it. Love April, Aaron. Meh. Really, yeah. Honestly, I mean, I could venture to say I don't like you at all, but it was your manipulation, bro. You reached out to us crying, but it was very disingenuous. So the glow of the toe is dimming. Well, it's dim. There is no glow of the toe to Visconti and I, but here we go.
Walked. But no, we still want to be friends with her, not you, you ugly troll. It is very much high school Mean Girls. No, the pretty girl. Who's up and
do you think you're a pretty girl, Aaron? Listen, Aaron, it's not your hideousness that we don't like. It's your personality. We're not friends with Aaron or April, or I was and hopefully still am friends with April because she was not only pretty. We weren't friends with you for your looks. So I'll press on.
Makes all the mistakes and then talks shit about you.
Makes all
Not
the
you, you
mistakes.
big ugly ape. Oh, okay. I understand. I see how the game goes. I see how the game goes.
Yes, it was all a game. It was all a game. Like kickball that you play with your children now in the backyard. You throw the football around and around and around. Now that you're a good father. Okay.
Numero uno, Josh Denny fan says, Mr. Kill Everything said on MLC he has a Baldo and he showed it. Thoughts?
Meh.
Nico says, any insight on Kayla's lawyer? I don't. Look, I know everybody.
Whose lawyer?
Man. Nico says, any insight on Kayla's lawyer? I don't. Look.
Kayla's lawyer. Well, she may have a new one now because they're not happy, obviously, with your bout of revenge porning. And listen, I know, dude, you were just trying to bro out with Gino. This man is extremely upset that I said on a stream that, which was true, that he sent a naked photo of Kayla to Gino, which we found odd and gross. Not her body or anything. Just like, what is he doing? Yeah. April's pretty disturbed by it. But also that tells me April is still with them because she did say the term we're disturbed. And I don't like that at all. I don't really love that she's with them because we can shit on Toe all day. It worries me if she's still with the Ricadas. So that's unfortunate, but doesn't make him any less of an asshole. We don't want to bro out with you. Or, excuse me, Gino doesn't want to bro out with you because he's a gentleman. He deleted it immediately. And he's never going to comment on that, is he? He's never going to comment on that. Okay. But no, they are none too happy, I don't think. And I hate even saying they. I wish April wasn't with them, allegedly. But what am I going to do? 1, 2, and 3.
I know everybody wants to drag me into shit talk and trash talk, and I can't repeat anymore.
Shit talk and trash talk? What did you drag us into, weirdo? you unremarkable mollusk of a man. How dare you? We drag you in. Shit talk and trash talk. You sent a nude of her. You did it. Not me. You did it. Not Gino. You did it. Not April. Not Kayla. Kayla didn't send a naked photo of herself to Gino. She doesn't even know who Gino is. You sent a photo. Shit talk and trash talk. That's ridiculous. You dragged us in this because we were trying to be your friend. And Gino was more sick of you than far before I was. I was trying to be nice because I have a bleeding heart. And I'm sorry, I do feel bad for you. I feel bad for everyone in life. It's just who I am. Not a win for the Toe. Not a win for the Toe. Shit talk and trash talk. I mean, it's a literal photograph. How is that shit talk or trash talk? You did it. Actually, it makes you trashy. Who does that? Locker room talk? Do you think it's locker room talk Aaron's trying to do? No one wants you in their locker room, Aaron, male or female. Okay? No one.
Nick, Kayla, and April doing worse doesn't help my life.
What a
Nick,
good
Kayla,
guy.
and April getting better doesn't help my life. So if it doesn't cost me anything, I'd like to say I want them to get better and live healthier lives. I want him to get his children back. I want him to value his children more. I want him to do the things.
The things.
That
I want him to do the things. Okay. Doesn't cost you anything. You don't like anything to cost you anything. All right, here we go.
I will say this, after all this and all the wrong I did in not reporting things sooner and not doing more to help those children,
And what does he mean by that? Reporting things sooner. And then he goes on to say, well, I said it on my show. Okay. Which, fine if you did. I don't know.
Made me a better father. And I have done a better job with my kids, and I'm closer than ever. I listen to my
now it's going
children.
to be now he's going to go into his new character of like goofy dad, goofy good dad. He's gonna go into his character now. It's made me a better father. I'm such a good father now. My kids keep saying this word, and I'm like, what do you mean by that, sweetie? And then they're like, you're such a good dad. No. One of your kids is like, what? I mean, I don't know how old they are, but one definitely is going to have memory of you not being a very good damn dad. All right, here we go. Here's his new character, the goofy good dad.
It's made me a better father. And I have done a better job with my kids, and I'm closer than ever. I listen to my kids more than I ever have.
Duh.
And
who doesn't? The fact that you didn't before, Toe. I listen to my kids more than I ever have. Michaeline, unless she's reading the chat, listens to me. Every time. I could call Michaeline morning, noon, or night. I don't care if it's 3 o'clock in the morning. She answers. She has always listened to me. I listen to my kids more now than I ever have. Okay.
You know, Peter Sky Parker says, aha, so you did report it. Well, I mean, I talked about it on the show after his Coke stream. I kind of that kind of counts as reporting it. I mean, I'm talking about it openly. I was named in the search warrant, for Christ's sake.
And see, I still don't, and something always comes out about him. Something always comes out. Not reporting it sooner. The day before the arrest, and I'm not speaking out of school because I know it happened, he called me and he goes, and again, we didn't even know the gravity of the situation because he just gives you a little bit. Just gives you a little bit. Remember, I hooked up with Kayla a couple of times. He calls me and says, Keanu. I'm like, yes. He's like, should I report them to CPS? And I was like, do you think you should? I said, I don't know. I said, man, not that they shouldn't have been reported. Clearly, allegedly, there was a lot of fucking fucked up shit going on. So whoever did it, I mean, apparently it's not Aaron, right? But like right when he knows the shit's about to come out, he like needs some sort of bizarre, like someone to know, like, should I report them to CPS? I'm like, wait, CPS? Is everyone in danger? We don't know. I didn't know. And I said, man, you're going through a divorce. I'm sure if you don't, someone else will. But this is only going off of what you told me. So are you saying you did also report it? And that's fine if you did, because apparently, allegedly, there's a lot of fucked up shit going on. But again, it's just the weird dishonesty thing. I can't trust you. No one trusts you. Say you're going through a divorce. Maybe try and focus on your kids. Worry about yourself. I don't know what to tell you because you aren't really giving me a clear picture of the situation. Toe. Blow of the toe. No press on. No. Why does bing, bing, bing? Which button? Button, who's got the button? Aha! There we are. God. We did it. Bing, 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 bing.
But yeah, it's made me a better dad. And that's the difference between pulling the nose of the plane up just in time and crashing that mother of the mountain. Now, he walked away from the wreck. I want to see him rehab and get better. But I pulled the nose of the plane up just in time after doing terrible of the mountain.
Again. Now I can't even think. Let me think. He does say,
and that's the difference between pulling the nose of the plane up just in time and crashing that mother. But yeah, it's made me a better dad. And that's the difference between pulling the nose of the plane up just in time and crashing that mother of the mountain. Now, he walked away from the wreck. I want to see him rehabbing. Report it. Well, I mean, I talked about it on the show after his Coke stream. I kind of that kind of counts as reporting it. I mean,
okay, did he or didn't he? And again, he never tells the truth. We didn't know anything. From the report, yeah, it sounds like there was a lot of fucked up shit going on in there, allegedly. Why ask me when you don't even tell us the stuff that was in there? When you read the report later, we were like, holy fuck. I mean, if you can't answer that question yourself, Toe, you report it later, talking on your show. That's mind-boggling. That is weird. Huh.
I'm talking about it openly. I was named in the search warrant, for Christ's sake. But yeah, it's made me a better dad. And that's the difference between pulling the nose of the plane up just in time and crashing that mother of the mountain. Now, he walked away from...
And he warps it so much. He warps it, but thank God that those children... Thank God I pulled the nose of the plane up. The crashing plane. I am exonerated. And it's made me a better father. Now I force my children who barely know me to sing karaoke with me, with my neighbors who probably don't like me. Okay.
From the wreck, I want to see him rehab and get better.
Okay.
But I pulled the nose of the plane up just in time after doing terrible, awful, disgusting, depraved, degenerate things. I just, like I said, same thing with Gino and him losing his job.
Here we go again with this. He didn't lose his job. Apparently, when you got kicked out of radio, you lost your job. And he tries to be like, yeah, same thing with Gino losing his job. That's a subtle fucking dig, you stupid dweeb. You know that it is. Same thing with Gino losing his job. What's the same about any of that? He didn't lose his job, dumbass. He didn't take a deal that would not be right for him. And he got fucked around and jerked around until he said enough. And he and I will be just fine. Thank you, Toe. Thank you, Tozeldorf. Toe. Same thing with Gino losing his job. Ugh. Grow up. Grow up, Toe.
My life any better to watch him do poorly.
Doesn't make his life any better to watch him do poorly. Yeah, well, he's not, you know what? Have you ever heard Gino mention the goal? You need to hug something like Mike Lindell over here. Okay, you really do.
Plus, he hasn't been the mean one, the nasty one.
Me. It's
and
me.
Let's be honest.
Hi. My name is Keanu Thompson. I've been the mean one and the nasty one. You deserve it, Toe.
Higher. I mean, let's be honest. We provided the receipts on this show.
No, you didn't.
So far, it's been remarkably dishonest. But I get it. Like,
it has not been dishonest. I debunked all of that. So he's talking about the Vikings tickets. I'm sorry I didn't realize that was our engagement gift. I forgot. Okay? We flew out to go to a game with you. And I've picked up many a tab at dinner for you, Toe, Do you remember every single time of that? And yes, it was very kind of you. We got engaged the night before. He said to Gino, think of it as an engagement gift. And we all know how much I love football. Forgive me for forgetting. And then he's talking about the money thing. I'm not even going to pull up this spreadsheet of the payments and the receipts that you provided. Just because you read off some Venmos on your stream, it does not mean that that's the receipt. You did not debunk that. There were times that you didn't pay us. And there were times that you waited a long time to pay us until we started ignoring you. And then you're like, oh, by the way, here's $100 a week later. That's all I meant, Toe. And we would have done it for free anyway. So are those the lies? Am I lying about that you sent a naked photo of Kayla? Certainly not. You're not gonna respond to that, though, are you, Tozeldorf?
So far, it's been remarkably dishonest, but
It isn't.
I get it.
It isn't dishonest.
Steel toe, hating steel toe clout is something some people need.
God, it's so fucking sad. I was fucking so nice to you when everyone told me not to be. Fucking, I made Gino put you in our wedding, you dweeb. God, you are so disingenuous. You are unbelievable. Oh, unbelievable.
There's only one of them who does it with success, though, and that's Melton. I was reading Kiwi Farms, and they had a great point. They're like, it's so sad to watch people be steel toe A-logs. They sit there and watch him take a sip of water and go, the mask is slipping. I thought that was a really good one. From a website that thinks I'm a total, by the way. So I'm not sitting there going, oh, they really like me. They don't.
You are. That's all anyone hears when they listen to you. That.
Like I said, whole thing's made me a better dad. Whole thing got my family back, man. That wedge she drove between my dad and I and my cousins and I and my family and I'm so glad to have them back and to hear them say they're glad to have me back. And then
who drove a wedge? April drove a wedge? Between you and your family? Okay. I don't understand that. But okay. Well, you really jettisoned her from your marriage in a spectacular way. You didn't protect her whatsoever, dog. Not at all. So I'm glad your family can finally stifle their vomit and long enough to be around you. Okay, dope.
And I really could have lost my kids. And if we would have bought that house, I have no doubt that the mother of my children would have tried to get the kids. And she should have. She should have. The woman I'm with.
You could have lost your kids. Interesting. I'm really glad that you didn't. But all I'll say is this. From what you told me, Toe, doesn't mean you weren't a part of endangering someone else's, allegedly, Toe. So Toe. Glad you're having fun with your children, who probably laugh at you and hate you as much as your neighbors probably do. Okay.
Now said, I would have done the same thing. I would have tried to take those kids away from you immediately. So,
oh my God, holier than thou.
Hold the nose of the plane up just in time. But instead of hating me or instead of, despising me for whatever they think I've done, and I have ratted them out and ratted myself out and all that stuff. I get that. Well,
yeah, but earlier you said, or in your stream today, you're like, Keanu opened her big mouth. Okay. I know nothing. I know what you two freaks tell me. That's all I've said. I live in New York. I don't know what's going on in Minnesota. I only know what you and your ex-wife have told me. And she hasn't told me not one lick about any sort of drug allegations, no abuse allegations. No, sorry, abuse by you allegations. She may have spoken a little bit about no child thing or whatever. Nothing having to do with the Rekida's case. She has said one word about. I only know anything about it from you, dummy. All she said to me was, good to hear from you. And then also, here's why Aaron is a monster. And I fucking, okay. Two things can be the same at once. Tozeldorf.
Like, look at me as an example that you can still turn this thing around. You know what I mean?
No, ew. You can still turn this thing around. You and your bleeding heart. You can still turn this thing around. You're gross.
I really do. I would still to this day be like, here's the steps you can take to get back. I said that to Kayla when she got out of jail. I said to her, I go, do this, do that, and you won't.
Have you ever had an addiction, Aaron? Have you ever been a drug addict? What the fuck do you know? Not saying they are, allegedly. You're saying that they are. Have you ever had like any sort of situation like that? These are the steps you can take to what? They don't want to listen to you. They didn't like you when you were around. Not condoning any alleged behavior by them, but how can you not see how you come off here? How can you not see it? Did you tell Kayla when you saw her after the arrest? Like, here's the steps you can take. And also, I sent a nude photo of you to Gino. You're a really cool guy, Aaron. Very cool guy. Very, very holier than thou. Here's the steps you can take. Also, let me, without asking you, I took the liberty of sending a nude photo that no one asked for to Visconti. You're gross. You're low down. You're dirty. Ugh. Your kids will see this one day. Hate you even more. Jesus, God. Probably. I'm sorry. That was mean. Hit the like button, please. It just gets me fired up a bit.
Nothing will happen to you. You'll be fine. You'll be on the roads to getting your kids back. And she's just going, I'm getting help and you don't have to worry about it. You got out, remember? You saved yourself. And I'm
exactly.
I'd like to, it was an offer to help you as well, but
no one
I can't help you from the inside.
No one wants your help. If what went on by what you're saying, you're just as fucking involved, douche. No one wants your help. You're crazy. He's stupid. You guys, he's stupid. Can you imagine? Like, if I were in that situation, be like, listen, these are the steps you can take to get your children back. And I know. No, you don't, Toe. I'd be fucking offended if you're like, why? But you don't want my help, even though I'm the Toe. Blech. Barf. 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 Pressing on.
I can't be attached to that. I'll lose my life. I'll lose my children. I'd rather get made fun of on the internet and be told I'm this terrible, awful, monstrous guy by people with an agenda.
Did April have an agenda when she messaged that to your ex-wife 2 years ago? What was the agenda there, Toe? What was the agenda by April when she messaged your ex-wife about abusing her? What was her agenda when she messaged little Lemmy about, she's desperately trying to not be on your show anymore? What's the agenda there? I certainly don't have an agenda. I'm just reading what came out, man. So, and I have no agenda. You're a really bizarre human being, homie.
But have this loving relationship with my children and this loving relationship with my family and hopefully a budding, healthy relationship with a woman. I'd rather have all that and get made fun of on the internet.
Budding relationship with a woman.
Than the opposite, which is nobody.
A budding relationship with a woman. That didn't take long. You need to grow up, Aaron. You need to grow up.
On the internet knows we're all living in this fucking deranged polycule where drugs are everywhere and children.
Allegedly.
8 instead of 5. And I lose everything. That, and by the way, they didn't need me to make that case. They were ready to roll already. I was the cherry on top, so to speak. Recovery is possible for people who want it, said Spec.
Absolutely. I'm not saying addicts don't. An addict will never say that they're an addict, of course. I do not. Me and Gino have been we're just done with the whole thing because, and as much as I love April, if she is with them, I'm not happy. Okay? I've been saying that from the fucking get-go. Okay? But, Aaron, this holier than thou. Ugh.
Hector. It is. But you have to want it. And you have to say you have a problem.
You have a problem. You have a problem. It's your face and your manner. And the fact that you just lie and lie and lie. All you do is lie. There's no knowing anything with you. The pain and strife and the bonkers situation you dragged us into, and just like I let out a little information, then a little bit more. You should get better. You have to want to get better from your bizarreness. Fucking dweeb. And if you want to get better, allegedly, you headbutted your wife. You should have stuck in therapy, man. And I'm not talking about Al-Anon. If that's true, you need serious psychological fucking help. How dare you?
Sage says, no jokes. I'm glad to hear that your kids and extended family are on good terms again.
Okay.
Kermie says, it's funny now all the people calling April Megamind are now simping for her. It's because they hate me. And also they said all kinds of.
Oh, so you're not even going to say, I thought that was awful when they were calling her Megamind? You're not going to, oh God, look at his face. You're not going to say, oh yeah, you know what? I put her in a fucked up internet situation and then I shit on her on the air and you read mean chats that were coming in about her that you really didn't need to read. You talked at her, not to her, much like you do to all of your fucking co-hosts. They're just doing that because they don't like me. It's always about you, Toe. Fuck you, dude. I mean, yeah. You didn't fucking, she's desperately trying to not be on your show anymore, but she's trying to do the right thing. You just let her, keep fucking being hurt by all of this. That's because they hate you. Okay. Why don't you say, you know what? That was so fucked up that they did that to her, to hurt her and many other things. But no, it's just because they hate me. It's all about the toe. Hit the like button.
The things about her and drugs when she would show up on the show in rough shape. They would say all kinds of things about her sexually, call her all kinds of terrible names when she showed up with that swimsuit on.
You didn't make her do it. But you certainly supported it. And I think if she wanted to do that, that was fine. But you just thought well, if it makes us hit the goal, all sorts of sexual things. Well, I don't know. You fucking did not set her up for success, Toe Zoldorf.
Stated their goal was to drive her from the internet, and then when they did, they celebrated.
Okay.
But because
It's all
they
hate
think
you.
that like complimenting her somehow impacts me, which it doesn't. That's the beautiful thing about divorce. They do that now. It's been gross. Like I said, I'll put my character up against any of these people, and my character is severely damaged.
I think your character is pretty fucking bad, homie. I think somebody with a good character probably doesn't take much glee and joy in their ex-wife while you're live on a podcast, somebody bringing up her mugshot from the morning of. I mean, I'm no moral compass, I suppose. Whatever. Call me, Kiki is, she is what she is. That doesn't seem like good character. You know what else somebody doesn't do who has good character? In the height of all of this, just to be a dude and a bro and try and do like locker room talk with Gino, send a naked photo of Kayla to Gino. Is that good character? I wouldn't put your character up against fucking, I don't even know. I don't want to, I would have said, running through my brain is like Ted Bundy, the guy who shot Trump's ear, blah, blah, blah. But, you know, not that violent. But character? You sent that photo and you fucking know it. And that was low down. That was dirty. That was gross. Read the room, Aaron. Ugh. Take more glee and joy in their, you know, what shall we call it? The fucking shit that's going on with them. How about that? Tozeldorf. Wee. Let's press on.
Better than all of theirs. That's why you got to have a real life outside this shit.
Oh my God. All right. So that was that. Oh, fucking clown. I'll read some chats. Then I have two more things. Then we're getting Mickey in here. And then Bachelorette party. Let me read a few super chats. Jesper Weldon. Thank you for the $1.99. PVC trousers again. I have no idea what that means. What could it mean? PVC trousers. Win by 2 radio. I see you're 10 and I raise you 20. Must go. Thank you. Oh, you didn't have to do that. Win by 2. 100 million Kiki. Too cute. Gino Bisconti, thank you for the $21. I see you're 20, and thank you, buddy. Next time, make sure your friend Keanu gets the date of our show right. That reminds me. Thank you, Gino. I love you so much. You can come see me and Gino this weekend. Go away. And wherever this is, in Atlantic City. Jazz Green. This one? No, this one. That one. You can come see us here at the Tennessee Valley Beer Hall. This, what is it? See, I have issues. Tennessee Avenue Beer Hall. Friday, July 19th, 8 p.m. Whee! And then you can see Chrysanthemum and I here. I will be opening for Chrissy at her first show back after giving birth. Her first headlining gig back right here. All right. Isn't that exciting? Isn't that marvelous? It's jazzonmain.com. It's at Jazz on Main. Plus Keanu C. Thompson. That's me. 30 at the door. 30. Advance 30 at the door 40. Food, drink 25. Chrissy Maripod. You can follow her everywhere. We just love Chrysanthemum. I cannot wait to open for her again at the lovely Jazz on Main. All right. And that is Saturday, July the 20th at 7 p.m. I'm glad I got that out of the way. Thank you so much, Biscontessance, for reminding me of that. Kim Nicholson, thank you for the $5, darling. Thank you for not going on Ethan Ralph's stream. I had thank you for the $5, Kim. I don't have the bandwidth to decipher all of that, and I thought I'd just don't say I did. Don't you think? Yeah. So I don't know. He doesn't. People kept tagging me in things that seemed nefarious, and I just thought, you know what? Not for me, not today. Maybe in the future, but I don't know why. It's Fig. Thank you for the $5, darling. Thanks for exposing this creep. He exposed himself being a weirdo. Thank you. Miss New York, thank you for the $4.99. Thank you for your honesty and loyalty to April. I'm glad you see through Aaron's lies and manipulation. I do now. I mean, and I saw through it before, but I knew he was an unfunny dweeb. I didn't know he is allegedly a violent, unfunny dweeb. That's all. So thank you for that. Show. Andrew Griffith, thank you for the $4.99. Aaron is essentially a shapeshifter. He is what he needs to be at that moment. He'd shuck and jive his way to $2 if it hair lips the Pope. He'd shuck and jive his way to $2 if it hair lips the Pope. I do not know that expression, but I can gather. Yes, I'm sure he would. He just took a little bit too much happiness and joy and all of that. Everyone here right now, I have 2 more things to get to before we bring the glorious and wonderful Michaeline in.
He's young, he's fun, he's fabulous.
And then it's all Bachelorette recap. But I have a even more ridiculous bone to pick with the toe. Which won't take long because they're very short clips. Jaw definitely feels. And 100 million Kiki bucks for everyone here right now. And while I'm doing that, I may as well just put the call-in number in case you have something to call about. And we need some Untoward stories. We haven't really awarded an Untoward award in a couple of weeks. So, oh my gosh, I don't have the banner. I'll have to do that later. Sorry, it's a new setup, new computer. Hello, everyone. Thank you, everyone, for being here. So, one moment. Let me check on Michaeline. Watch this. Michaeline! Michaeline? Michaeline, are you in the bubble bath? Okay. I'm just checking on you. I have 2 more very short things to get to. How am I? It's intermission, and then we're doing Bachelorette. What? Speak, woman.
Oh, just imagine that we dressed the same.
We did. Did you do that on purpose?
No.
You can do what you were doing. I have 2 more stupid things that will take 10 minutes tops. Then we're doing Bachelorette.
You want me to go away?
Yes. So, and then I'll call you in. I was just checking on you.
Why were you calling me?
I just wanted to see your face.
Okay, I'm gonna go away now.
Okay, I'll be done in a second.
Bye.
Bye. Who doesn't love her? How could you not love her? God, Jaw definitely feels. Kiki is a diabetic. Am I? I do love Skittles. Don't bother the queen until you're ready. Kiki! I just wanted to check on her. I missed her. All right. Then I'm off this. Then Bachelorette time. Tony Soares. Hi, Michaeline. I love Mickey. I know. Isn't she just the best? People say the rudest things about her and the nicest. It's either so mean, it's unbelievable, or it's so nice. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. More stupidity than fun. Okay, I'm going to play this clip. So, as you know, is on my good friend John DiCaprio's stream yesterday. And somebody super chatted in and then said something like, Kiki, or you should talk to Kiki about how she always does cocaine or something. And like, if it's like hypocrisy, I didn't see it because I was out and in because I had technical issues. And then John read it to me and I responded in a very normal way. And I just told the truth, right? It's false what that was, but Aaron is an idiot. And thinking it would be another win for the toe, he warped what I said. I do not believe he doesn't watch everything. I'm sure he watched the entirety of that stream. I'm positive he watches Patrick Melton, Win by 2, and the like. But if he's going to bring something up, he goes, oh, Nick the milkman told me, and doesn't look back and just like moves on from it. So I would like to debunk this right now. So this is what was said about me by one Aaron Imholt, and I come with clips just like a real live podcaster. Okay. The first one would be this one. All right, here we go. 7:15:24. There we go. And then we're going to 15:14. Okay, now we're going to 15:14. So I was on Win by 2, and I answered that question very honestly about the about experimenting with blow. Okay, answered that question very honestly, but because Aaron wanted it to be another win for the toe, he just couldn't wait to just completely lie. And you know he watched it and then talked about it again. So you'll understand what I'm saying when I show you, which I will, which is right now. 15:14. Bing, 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 bing. Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Okay. And it is a little bit further than that. All right, we'll just play it here.
Something because you deserve it with your integrity. I don't even care if that's a joke. I'm taking it. 235 away from tonight. We take 14 home from that. So, yeah, I want to knock out tonight, and I'd like to knock out earlier this morning and give the audience, the evening show
like
audience, a total
knock
of
out
1 hour of total overtime. We'll see. We'll see. Adam Simon with $5 says, all aboard. The gay train is rolling. Hey, guys, get aboard the gay train.
We know you're gay.
Hey, that means it's time for us to go to the dentist. Ha!
Oh, wow.
Get it?
Don't you fucking laugh at me.
Tooth.
God, the riffing. And I do love Matt. Very, very nice guy. The riffing. Wow. Try talking to someone, not at them, Aaron. Okay? Okay? Put on your listening ears.
This is a...
Your tooth is hurty.
Oh,
this
God.
is a very serious thing.
Nothing serious here.
Address Kiki when she went in Win by 2's podcast, addressing her doing blow every blue moon and saying everyone does it. Really?
Wow.
That's why she... Okay.
Oh, well, yes, because someone texted it to you. That's exactly what I said. You dumb toe. Because somebody texted it to you. You're live on the air before you went and got what I said. Because Nick the milkman or whatever one of your freak fans texted that to you. Oh, yes, this makes so much sense. And now the toe can 100% put two and two together. Toe and toe together. You are stupid. You look too nerdy to be this dumb. Ew.
theory that she didn't really care about any of the bad stuff that her friend April had done.
Right.
She just wanted to keep me.
So he just goes right off on this theory that he had. Did you have a theory? I didn't care about the alleged shit that was going on. I'm worried about her. You dumb fuck. Do I know? You didn't tell us what the fuck was going on. If all of that is fucking true, I'm just saying allegedly because, right, it's ongoing, then yes, I do 100% care. I had a theory that Keanu didn't care about any of the bad things she did. What about the bad shit you did? I'm worried about her as a fucking friend, dick.
On the line so she could maybe be able to talk to April eventually.
Yep.
And if April did fucking a pound of blow right in front of her, her friend Keanu would not give a fuck.
You are stupid. You are stupid. You are depraved. You are unfucking believable. That was your theory? I've been defending her over and over and over again, saying she needs help. She doesn't need to be with these people. She certainly doesn't need to be with you, Toe. Come on. Come on, man. You're so stupid.
I would just be like, oh, I'm glad a girl from the internet is talking to me and wants to be my friend. Which is fine.
Ooh, I'm glad a girl from the internet is talking to me and wants to be my friend. Toe. I'm not hurting for friends. You are. Your neighbors are probably creeped out by you. You have to stop. You have to stop. She was my friend, is my friend. I hope if she's in a bad situation, she gets out of it. You didn't seem to give a fuck. What's worse? If I saw that and I was like, oh, I want to go for the internet to be my friend, which I would never do if she were, doing a bunch of drugs and I was worried or something, right? Or what's worse? You fucking introducing her to all this bullshit and then leaving her for 7 weeks in what you call a drug den. What's worse, homie? You didn't seem to care, so fuck off. Suck my dick. Ugh.
But
oh, wait. Put it back on. I won't make that mistake again. I assure you. 1, 2, and 3.
Leave me the fuck out of it. Leave me the fuck out of it. Because,
leave you the fuck out of it. Okay.
What? The cocaine, there's where Keanu and I differ. The cocaine use was a problem for me.
Okay, listen. If we're talking, if you want to be real, Toe, from what you've said, you've done cocaine far more recently than I have. And when I show you the clip of what I actually said, you'll understand this. And you, from what you said, April went, is this okay? You went, you're a grown woman, do your thing. When she had blow. Those are your words. And then you did some, right, Toe? Then you did some, and then you remembered, oh yeah, I don't really like this. I did it at a wedding, but then you did it 3 or 4 more times, and then you did Molly 7 or 8 times, like a fucking TikToker at Coachella. Shut up! Are you dumb? Leave me out of it. I'm going, from what you said, you've literally done blow far more recently than me. And Molly way probably more recently than me. I haven't done Molly 7 times ever. Ew. Shut up. God, you're weird. Leave me out of it. You said April went. You said, this is your words. You said, April, you're a grown woman. You can do what you want. When allegedly Blow was brought into the room, then you did a line too. Those are your words. You can go back and look. Those are his words. You're like, oh yeah, I don't like this. Yeah, all right. So leave you out of it. I would have had, if somebody is addicted to something, I would have absolutely had a fucking problem with it. Toe. Look at Matt. Again, just staring into the distance. Like, why am I here? Ugh.
I didn't like it. I don't think it was healthy. It was bad for everyone involved, especially bad for children.
Of
And
course.
so if you're fine with that, I mean, that kind of shows a little bit about your soul.
From what your soul, you are fucking, you know what? If you're a religious man, you're going to fucking hell. Okay. I've never headbutt anybody in my fucking life. Okay. It shows something about my soul. You don't have one. You're unbelievable. You are unfucking believable. Show something about your soul. Well, you're the one. You said your words, not mine. April, I don't think she had ever done it in her life. I had done it at a wedding once or twice. And you did it. And April went, is this okay? You said you're a grown woman. Those were your words. Have you ever hung out with me like where I'm like, let's get some blow? No, I know we only met twice in real life. Never in my life. Unbelievable. So I bring you to.
I didn't know about. That's kind of gross. But anyway,
it's kind of gross.
Like
You're gross. You're low
I don't
down.
have any
You're
drama
dirty.
for you tonight.
Okay, that was that one. So I'll show you what I said so instead of checking before he said it, this is what I said on Dearest John DiCaprio's program. 1, 2, and more than 3. One moment. Oopsie doopsie. We need to go to bing, bing, bing. I have ashes on my notes. 1:28. 1 hour. Okay, here we go. So this is exactly what I said on Dearest John DiCaprio show. If you're not subscribed to Win by 2 Radio, get subscribed. Because Aaron, guess what? I come with receipts, unlike you, homie. So this is what
Honk
I
the
said.
Clown says, and I don't know if this to be true, but you like blow and don't
Okay,
like.
I've done blow in my life.
Okay.
But no, I've never really had. Who hasn't done blow in their lives? No, I wouldn't say, in my college years.
You're not a fiend.
You dabbled.
College
not
years.
a fiend.
Right.
That's right. Exactly.
Who
doesn't like it? I said in my college years. I'm 31, Aaron. I'm 31. People experiment. And when I said, which I'm about to say, who doesn't like a little blow every once in a blue moon? That's years ago. Years ago. Every once in a blue moon, I suppose. But I mean, I haven't done it in years, probably. I haven't done it in years. Aaron, you've done cocaine more recently than me, according to you. So.
Press Shift 8. Bear with me here. I'm trying.
And that was all it was. That was literally all I said. We'll listen to it once more. Oh. Dabbled. Not a fiend.
Right.
But their lives. No, I wouldn't say I've never really had.
Says, and I don't know if this to be true, but you like blow and don't
Okay,
so
I've
what's
done
happening there?
blow in my life.
Okay.
But no, I've never really had. Who hasn't done blow in their lives? No, I wouldn't say. 31, Aaron. You're 37. You know, in my college years.
You're not a fiend.
In my you dabbled. I'm not a fiend.
Right.
But who doesn't like it every once in a blue moon, I suppose. But
Maybe
I mean,
when
I
they're
haven't done it in years,
experimenting in
probably.
college.
So. Not in years. Okay. So then Aaron, I guess, without looking, is talking about it again today. He's talking about it again today. What a moron. What a silly, silly, stupid moron, right? So he goes like this. And which one is it? Ding, 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 bing, bing, bing. 7, 16, bing. Yes, here we are. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, here we go. He starts with it right at the top of the show. This man is really mad because I talked about him sending a nude photo of Kayla, apparently. My God. Bing, bing, bing. Chat screen. Bing, bing.
Shit happened again. I really thought court date, and I really thought other than the body cam footage coming out, we really wouldn't have much in this realm. But between, unfortunately, I think for the Ricada clan, Keanu decided to start opening her big mouth.
You open your
and
mouth.
then just lies start tumbling out. And
what
then
lies?
I guess someone said that she admitted that she does
What? Okay, the lies. I have only ever said what you said happened. Number one, the lies, and you didn't pay us every time, and we would have never asked for a dime. And I'm sorry, I forgot about the Vikings game. I opened my big mouth. I said what you said. April told me nothing of their case, douche. And then he's going to bring it back to Keanu is a casual cocaine user. Not in years, dummy. I've done it less recently than you have, Molly boy.
poke every once in a while, which I did not know.
Yeah,
I knew she did that. She does coke every once in a while. Which I did not know. I knew she had in the past, but I didn't know still did.
I don't. Do you see what I just said? I don't. I'm a fucking 31-year-old woman with a fucking heart condition that I didn't know about it back in the days of my wildest, times, which I never was a big fan of it. You've done it more recently than me, according to you. But don't look into it. Don't look into it. Don't look into what I said. I know you did, you dumb, ugly fuck. You silly, silly, stupid man. Let's see if he says anything else. I don't know.
That would explain the enabling type of behavior.
Oh, here we go.
And that desperation, but
I didn't enable her. Aaron, I didn't know what's going on. You failed to tell us. I didn't enable her because I hadn't heard from her. I don't live there. If anything, you enabled her, you dumb mollusk of a man. You did. Oh my God. Enabling? You, fuck, I hadn't heard from her in fucking weeks. We had no idea she had a problem, according to you. Until you called us and said, what the internet is saying is true. April's an addict. Could you please fill in for her a couple weeks on the show? By the way, we're getting a divorce. We had no idea. Enabling. Tozeldorf. You're stupid. I wish... I can't believe you're this dumb. Yeah, I would explain the enabling. Enabling? I don't know where she is now. I don't know what she's doing now. I heard from my friend, and she's told me some fucking disturbing ass shit about you. Enabling. Grow up.
Again, no judgment, whatever. But
No judgment. No judgment. He's a moron. Hey, you know what? And the thing is, he's not a moron. He's fucking sinister and bizarre. Enabling. Joey Dago, yes, I did. He is a mollusk of a human being. Hi, Gina Bobina. Hi. All right, we're getting Mickey and he Toe tonight, unless is he still live? Oh my god, you just read my mind. We'll snipe him. We'll bring Mickey in here. We'll snipe him for a second. Let's see what this idiot's talking about. Bing, bing, bing. Bing, bing, bing. YouTube. Tozeldorf.
wanted to do this thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I started getting cold feet about it because I'm like, the kids didn't want to.
Yeah.
And like, if the kids didn't want to move because they have so many friends here. And I'm like, well, I'm getting cold feet. I don't want to. Then April moves all her clothes out. And then, so she doesn't have to be the bad guy. April goes, no, you and I can rebuild what we had. We'll move into this house. And I'm like, you just want my money to buy this house. You want my money to buy this house.
Oh, wait, so you had to buy the house too?
Yeah.
Though.
You want my money to buy this house so that we can live in it, but you're not going to rebuild shit with me.
No.
You're just going to, kind of pawn me off on Kayla. You and Nick will run off.
No, none of them wanted you.
Yeah.
And I kind of saw through that and I'm like, no, I've lost enough here. I'm going to cut my losses and call it a day.
Okay.
Yeah. But I don't, I certainly don't
How
want anyone
dare
to
he
do
wear
it.
his Anthony
I don't need to see
shirt.
any of that.
He hates
getting
you.
worse.
He
know?
hates you.
Mhm.
Your idol hates you. You
I don't
dumb,
wanna,
silly fuck.
It's gotten bad enough for them. They got a big enough hole to dig out. Like I said,
Get Michaelina.
I got what I need. Don't you worry about me. So anyway, guys, thank you very much. I appreciate it. We've got 12 minutes until 9. Now, when should we do the can rattling? Should we do it around 9:10 since we have to go to 9:15?
Yeah.
Michael,
We'll put it off until then. But guys, before you say she saw the signs and knew what was happening, now she didn't know. What? No, that's I don't even know what you're talking about. Here's the problem with Chad.
You don't know what you're talking about?
Uh-huh.
He's got this problem where he hates me so much it blinds him and he can't really hear what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of just a weird. I try to give him as much, kindness as I can, but he's kind of a weird fella. All right, guys, looks like we've got 1:55 away from tonight. Hammer it out. Everybody chip in a little bit. We'll get this thing nailed down and we'll get an extra
PayPal, Kiki bucks, Kiki bonds, coins.
We've got the Republican National Convention going on right now, and people like this kind of shit. Donald Trump Jr. was being interviewed by MSNBC. So he gave him a chance.
Yeah.
Books $1 million.
I'm going to let MSNBC talk to me. And guess what?
You fucked it up.
It went exactly how you thought it was going to go.
Oh, okay.
MSNBC got cunty with Don Jr. Don Jr. chewed their ass. Let's go ahead and check this out. This is from the floor of the Republican National Convention. This was last night. This happened. It's
what else did he say?
over. I've won. I have my children, my family back. I have my life. I lost a couple of fake internet people, and I gained back, let me see,
bitch.
my entire family and didn't lose my children.
Why'd you? Guess what?
I don't,
guess
guys.
what,
No offense. I don't think it's
never
much of a
lost
war.
my
That's why
family ever, weirdo. Why'd you lose yours?
Needed out some friends that weren't friends.
Right. That's what I'm saying. So it's like
we're supposed to be friends to you when you Ew, look at his face. How are we supposed to be your friend? You're not honest. And you allegedly abused your wife, weirdo. You got your kids back.
I mean, he's in a rough spot right now, and I don't take pleasure in seeing it get worse and worse. I don't take pleasure in, like, it doesn't help my life at all.
Oh, there you are, Michael.
Gino and Keanu being in tough times right now and feeling the.
Oh my God! If he says we're in, hi, there you are.
I'm having anxiety listening to him.
So I know.
I'm
I
starting.
get it.
I'm starting to itch my wrist, which means I have anxiety. Okay.
I know.
I
He's
can't
awful.
listen to him anymore.
We won't. Yeah, he's gonna go on again and say that me and Gino are in tough times. You know what I mean?
Well, if you know he's going to say that, then you know it. So remove him.
Disavow him, Michaeline.
I just can't listen to him anymore.
I know. He's gross. He's low down. Yeah, no, of course. So that's his show literally live right now. Hi, Mommy.
Hi, Keanu. How are you?
I don't want to give you anxiety.
It make me. I had to leave the room because I couldn't listen to him.
Not many can. That's why
I never really could. I never really could. So that's all.
So did I explain that in a good way, Michaeline?
Yes, you've explained it.
Thank you.
Now tell us we look lovely with our green shirts on.
We do. Did you put that on because you saw what I was wearing?
No.
Oh, Reyes, did you?
No.
You're lying.
I'm lying.
You did.
I did. I went, oh, did I give her that shirt or do I have one still?
How?
Yours is much more deeply cut.
Well, I don't have magnificent breasts like you.
Oh my God.
So.
If you want to finish what you're doing with Aaron, go ahead.
No, I was just watching, now he's on to the Republican National Convention. We were sniping him because he's live right now.
But is it the Republican National Convention from yesterday or is it the one that's on tonight? I think it goes on a couple of nights.
Who knows what he's doing with his stupid show.
Yeah.
Samantha, thank you for the 5 yen. I don't know. Is that a euro? A lira?
That looks like
a euro. Euros.
That looks like a euro. I think liras are no longer in existence.
I'm just teasing.
Liras.
Samantha. Thank you. Next man crossing me gets served a pitch perfect mollusk of a man.
I think that's a great fucking word.
Mollusk of a man.
That was a great fucking word. It definitely was.
Gross. Ugh.
Oh my God.
He misrepresented. That's what he does, Mom. He misrepresents every single thing that I say.
I mean, yeah. I know he's obnoxious. I always thought it. Even when you liked him.
Did we ever really like him that much? I'm too nice of a person.
I didn't understand.
Gino less than me. I'm like,
I didn't understand. It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. So
you actually thank me for, being so nice to him, even though I knew he was.
He should thank you.
He should thank me for being so nice to him, or else Gino, you know him, he would have popped off a lot earlier. Like, this is I don't want him in our wedding. What? I'm like, but hey, bro, we can't just let him sit to the side.
Well, Gino just wanted him to hang with him. Ain't that right?
Ain't that the truth?
And he wouldn't have even recognized him from the photo that Gino sent him. So.
No, that photo is. I'm like that. Tell someone you don't care about them without telling them you don't care about them. Send the oldest headshot of yourself on a postcard that you had lying around and write a note on it that says, "Come hang by me too, since April's in the wedding."
Come hang by me. I think that's pretty clear.
Gino really can't be. He's like.
I think that's pretty clear.
That's why they were confused. Well, neither of them are in our wedding now, and we're perfectly fine.
Good. Yay.
Yeah.
Yay.
April, love you.
Thank
It's gonna be
God you
okay.
didn't let me itch my wrist until it was raw.
I'm sorry. I know.
I do. I get like that.
Speaking of itching, so I'm not that scarred, but I have a patch of freckles that I didn't have before. So
Well, they'll be fine. Freckles aren't bad. I've got those too. I think maybe they're called age spots.
liver spots.
They're not liver spots, for fuck's sake.
Pell L. Keanu's mom is allergic to Aaron. She is.
She
always has been.
I the minute he would come on, I would be like this. Because there's no room for me to talk.
Before the first time we went to Minnesota, I'm watching him on his show. I'm like, I don't think this guy's a big, like, I swear to God, I said to Gino, I went, this guy's kind of a misogynist, I think. I don't think he likes chicks too much. He's not very, and he's like, well, what do we do? We're going there tomorrow. I'm like, it'll be fine, but no room for women, the women folk to speak. Oh, I was about to call Gino, but I think I heard him coming in.
He came out with some horns on one night, like some. Do you remember that?
No, horns. No, you just saw it because that's who he is, the devil.
They were like animal horns of some sort.
And when he was always doing Frank the Crusader or something like
yeah, I think that was it.
Oh yes, Viking horns. Yes,
and I was really just unimpressed. I thought, oh fuck, do I have to sit through this?
I know.
That's when I was very new with you on this.
I know. Oh my God.
It was like a year ago or something.
Yeah. Right, because he does do those. See, I don't remember things that are football really, and that's why I didn't remember his engagement gift to us, which he found very offensive because it's we went and saw the Vikings football game. So
yes.
Anyway, wait, is that Bisconti I hear? Bisconti?
What?
Hi. Oh, hey. Are you okay? No. Oh, I was about to call you.
He doesn't sound happy.
I read it. Thank you.
He doesn't. I just killed an ant that was right here. And I've got some little teeny ants that are coming from somewhere on that whole back counter. So I've cleaned off the back counter, by the sink and the stove. And I've been Clorox cleaning up, like just spraying them. But it seems like they're coming out of somewhere under, like in the crevice of the oven, the stove. And
I can't imagine it because you keep your.
I know, but I don't. This happened before where there were little itty bitty ants on this side of the house. And I don't know where they're coming from, but I cannot have this.
Carolina living.
It is. I cannot have it.
You go, even if I have a scab, you're like, put some Clorox cleanup on it. So I can't imagine that. Maybe they're marching in one by one from your open door back there.
No. I saw them in the crevice of the stove, like where the stove and the counter have a little crevice. I saw quite a few of them kind of roaming around there. That was a couple days ago, and I haven't seen them since. But now there was kind of a bigger ant on my counter. But you know what? It is 100 degrees here, and I do have the door open like an idiot. So,
Courtney Brooks says Mickey hated Frank the Crusader. She did. Hit the like button, everyone. Tell me about your day, Mickey, and then I'll tell you about my bachelorette party.
My day consisted of teaching at 9:00 and then coming home, and I don't know. Didn't sleep good last night, so I laid on the couch and watched some more stuff about Trump and the news.
That has to do with my bachelorette party too. Yeah.
And then I went to work from 3 to 8. And now I'm here.
Well, speaking of Trump,
I think it was planned.
oh, okay, we'll get to that. Okay, we'll get to that. Ooh, spicy. Leave it to me to have a bachelorette party. And this is actually a blessing in disguise. Horrible blessing in disguise. To have a bachelorette party on the way to it where I'm on the way to my bachelorette party where I think I just got a text. It was from Chrissy. She's like, on my way, Trump's been shot.
Oh my God. It was horrible. It
was so inspiring yet horrible, and
it was horrible.
The man handled it perfectly. However, all I can think about it are his poor fucking kids, because if my dad were the president and he came that close to getting his fucking head blown off, like
pretty close.
Yeah,
That
not
was
even
pretty
live,
close.
just at all. I can't imagine. They're a strong group of people, because I would have nightmares for the rest of my life. Just even that close. So can you imagine?
He's just moving on. And
but when I say blessing in disguise, and we'll get back on that later, when I say blessing in disguise, it's because I didn't really want to have a bachelorette party, because I get really freaked out by the attention. And I know that sounds crazy. The attention from my friends I get, I just don't want to put anyone out. But it did give us all something to really talk about.
I'm sure it was so much fun.
It was, but like that going on with Trump before, thank God he's okay. Then we didn't really have to talk about like, what's the best thing about Gino, or how's wedding planning going, Kiki? Like, we were all just like, his ear was bleeding. It was horrible. And then Elliot's like, sounded like maybe BBs. And then Chrissy's like, I would have cried.
It sounded like BBs. Of course, Elliot would say that.
Yes, I think he's obviously
yes,
maybe
on the other side,
taking that back now. But
yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah. So I mean, it was like, I'm like, this is. I didn't mean like this is the greatest thing ever, but I'm like, well, at least we don't have to talk about me too much. This is great.
But you went to a naked bar, right? With naked men.
Yes. Truth seeker knows that Kiki keeps getting upstaged with tragedies around her.
What was another?
She just wants to enjoy this time.
What was the other tragedy? I can't remember.
Well, I was like, remember when I was ending my stream and bullets went careening past my window?
Yeah, that was a tragedy. But there was a peak for that. You didn't get hit.
And the lovely, you got
some publicity.
But I was shit upon by everybody because of how I reacted to the bullets.
But it was mostly in funniness that they were shitting upon you.
Oh, right. Now I gotta play.
Who's that guy?
That's Melty. I mean, and I loved it. And I didn't react. I'd never heard bullets before. That's what Trump saved himself, basically. He felt something, heard something, and
hit the deck.
Yes. You cannot say the same for me. I was too much in shock. Where is Melty screaming? Oh my God. Yeah, look at him making fun of me.
That makes me laugh.
It makes me laugh every time. It's so rude. I played this, and yes, also Les Trent, who I was on Inside Edition with after the thing, I posted a picture and he said, "Tell your hot mom hi for me." And I said, "I will." Wow. You must come back on Keanu Cast. So we have to have Les Trent back on. If you don't know what we're talking about, I played it at the top of the show. I'll play it again. Here we go. 1 second. Remember when I was on Inside Edition for being an idiot when it comes to gunshots outside my window? 1, 2, and 3.
Was doing a podcast when shots rang out and she ducked for cover. Here's what happened.
A shocking moment is about to unfold live on a podcast. The host, a stand-up comic, is wearing glittery devil horns. She's wrapping up her show. Suddenly, gunshots. Then more. A barrage sends her ducking under the desk.
I'm like, maybe, was it a car backfiring? Nope. And then I went, okay.
30-year-old Keanu Thompson stayed down, not knowing if the bullets were coming her way.
I'm not sure what's happening.
You can hear a woman scream.
Oh my God.
As the podcaster hid under the desk, she called a friend who was inside the bar.
I'm terrified. What the was that?
Unsure what to do, at one point, she uses a chair as a shield.
Did you see anybody out there?
No, I really saw nothing. Other than the screaming and the police.
When the smoke settled, the flustered stand-up comic lit a cigarette and breathed a deep sigh of relief.
I just hope everybody's all right.
Cops say the gunfire happened after two couples got into a fight. So far,
I think that is so funny.
Ben Melton said this.
Keanu, are you dumber than fuck?
I can't. Sometimes I have to tap to make it.
Keanu, are you dumber than fuck? Yes.
Is that what he said?
Yes.
Is that what he said?
Because then he goes, yeah. So Trump had a magnificent reaction.
Well,
right?
you hit the deck too. You did. You hit the deck too.
After I heard everything, and then people shit on me like you didn't call 911. I was like, I was in shock. I called Gino, and what did Gino tell me? Go look out the window and see what's going on. Oh yes, you called me. Thank you. You're right. Yes, you're right. You called me. I apologize. And so Gino called me, and then he said, go look at what's going on. So Trump, you got to hand it to the man. I mean, and to do it on my bachelorette party, not that it was purposeful, was awesome for me. So I have to, if I already didn't love the man, I love him more now because it took the embarrassment away from me.
Yeah, I think he's something, definitely a good something. And I like who his vice president is going to be.
Oh, I was going to talk about that too.
Love him.
I think we like this guy. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Definitely love him. Some young blood. My God.
Yes. Thank God. Oh my God.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, and then Biden and we're not a political show, but God, I mean, he's like, like, and when Gino would say it, he's like, fuck Jill Biden. Right. I'm like, what did she do? But that's his wife, and he is clearly in a feeble state. It reminds me of Patsy. He is like this is just rude.
So Jill Biden is guilty of elder abuse, as far as I can see.
Why would she allow him to continue on? Yeah, see, it's like
because oh gosh.
I don't know. He's like when he blinks, he's like,
these are not normal people in these politics. So,
purple cane.
Damn it! What is with these ants? It makes me sad.
So, all right, bachelorette party. We had a bang up time, Michaeline. Should I start? So choose. Start from the beginning of it or the end of it?
Start from which way do you want to go? Backwards?
I'm going to show you the clip from the end of it.
Okay, with the guy?
No. I don't know if I can show that. But because it's my bachelorette party, and shout out Chrissy Mayer, come see us in Mount Kisco this weekend. Her first headlining gig at the I pulled it up earlier. Go to my Instagram for dates. Keanu C. Thompson. She and Whatever Amy, I love Whatever Amy. They made it so fucking special for me, Mom, because I was just not into the idea. I just was like, I don't want to bother anybody. Half my bridesmaids aren't here.
They wanted to do it for you, and
They did, yeah.
But it had to be fun.
But I'm that person that goes like, I don't want anybody doing anything for me, and I'm going to be embarrassed if no one can come. You know what I mean? Like, and I didn't want my out of town bridesmaids to fly in. My former bridesmaid, who knows what the hell was going on with her. So obviously, like, I mean, it's just been a really rough, I don't want
But it was
anyone doing anything for me,
but
you
it was
know?
the
Yeah.
size group. It was the perfect size group.
It was. And then I just
From what
get
I saw.
embarrassed. I'm like, and Elliot is my man of honor, but I'm like, Elliot's a dude. Does he necessarily want to come and
He doesn't
do
mind seeing some naked men.
Well, I was shocked that he even came to the dinner, honestly, but he did. But then he did not go to Hunkamania, and I believe that's because they would have everyone would have thought that he was one of the dancers because he's that
They would.
he's in that good of shape.
He would have. Yeah.
It would have been they would have swarmed him.
Yeah, he would have kind of outshone them. I'm pretty sure.
If he just sat there, every one of those horny bachelorettes would have just tried to, and he's gay. He's like,
yeah, like lap dance on him.
Exactly. So I'm going to start with the end. So what I had to do to, and again, Whatever Amy and Chrissy made this so fucking special for me. And Chanel Omari came, and I love her. I can't. She's just the best. They all really made it special for me because I just don't like the attention. But so
and Joanne.
And of course Joanne came. She's actually one of my bridesmaids along with Chrissy. But I was taking shots at dinner. I'm like, to deal with this, I have to get drunk. And if you know me, I get a casual amount of drunk. I don't get just wasted. Where are you?
I'm sorry. I wanted to turn the lights off. Maybe the ants will think it's dark and go to sleep.
The ants go marching one by one. So I don't get like wasted, silly, stupid wasted, really. And I don't really drink liquor too much. If I'm feeling sassy, I'll do a shot of tequila, and if I'll drink Jameson with him, right? A sip. But during dinner, I'm like, just to deal with the stress of this, the attention being on me. I know we're going to Hunkamania. I know that they're going to drag me on stage and to throw me around. I need to be drunk. And drunk I got. Very drunk I got. So this is the end of the night. We ended up meeting up with Gino after at Iggy's. And this is the cab ride home. Would you like to see? So just want you to know the level of drunk that I had become.
Yes, I would like to see it.
Okay. You're gonna just die because this is really embarrassing. 1, 2, and 3. It all started out so oh no. Okay, here we go. 1, 2. Bing, bing, bing. So this is the very end of the night. Me laying in Gino's lap in a cab ride home. And I cannot say I did not have the most marvelous night ever. But, and again, I wanted to sing. I was so drunk, Mommy, that I wanted to sing karaoke, which is not like me.
You look so beautiful, though.
Oh, yeah, I'm very beautiful.
No, you look beautiful.
So we're at our favorite karaoke bar, and all I can think is I need to sing Green Day. I didn't get to, okay? Because I was so drunk, I was like, we just have to leave. So I put in Basket Case by Green Day, and I didn't get to sing it because I was like, we must get out of here. So in this video, I am wondering if I told Joanne, my bridesmaid, I'm like, would you please sing for me? I have to go. So this is me talking to Gino in the cab ride home. 1, 2, and 3.
747.
I am drunk. What is even? It's just the bachelorette party you wanted me to have.
Yeah. What did
Didn't even get to have my song. Thank you for coming to get me.
I'll always come to get you.
I sang at the front of the stage, but they sang American Idiot. And what else did I run up there for? Do you think Joanne will, because I put Basket Case in. Do you think she'll sing for me? Do you have the time
So listen to me, Ron.
to listen to me? What?
Wine or rhyme?
Wine.
I believe you.
About nothing and everything all at once.
At once.
I am one of those.
Melodramatic fools?
Neurotic to the bone. No doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps.
Sometimes one of my plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think about
It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking it up.
Oh, I
Paranoid.
or am I just...
That was the end of the night.
I think you sing it good, even without the karaoke music.
That's how drunk I was.
Even when you're just reciting it, it's good. You're so beautiful.
Was that beautiful?
You're so beautiful. Come on, everybody. Put it in the chat. Don't you think she was beautiful?
No, that was gross. It was fun. Somebody said steel toe raid. Whee! No, so that was fun. That's how much, that was the level of let looseness I had. And I have so many people to thank. I have Trump to thank for taking the attention off of me. I have Chrissy Mayer to thank, and whatever Amy and all of my, and Joanne and Elliot and everybody making it so special for me. But
Chanel Murray.
And Chanel Omari, my God. And if there is ever a woman, she is the new Carrie Bradshaw. She comes into dinner a little bit late and she's like, I'll just have it. She was like, I don't need a menu. Just whatever marinara sauce you have on some pasta, and I'll have a double martini. Thank you. We have time. We don't have a lot of time.
I love that.
I love her.
That's the perfect meal.
I stan Chanel Omari. She's a hilarious comedian, and we were like, whew, okay. So I'll show you some of the photos from the evening. And I don't know, somebody tell me in the chat. I have a bit of a clip of one of the dancers dancing on me, but I don't know if I can show it. Yeah.
Is his face showing?
Kinda.
Oh, just try it. Let's see.
All right. We'll clip it out if not. All right. 1, 2, and 3. I'll show you some photos first. It was very fun. And Chrissy did say, because I called her crying, I think, in the DR. I'm like, I just don't want to have a bachelorette party right now. I just don't want to have one at all. She's like, you'll regret it if you don't. Just do it. We're doing this. And they're so sweet. They took me out of the chat about it. I didn't even know who was coming. I was shocked Elliot came. They're so, so, so good to me. I cannot say enough good things about the gal pals I have. 1, 2, and let's see here. La la la. La la la. La 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 la. Let's start at the
It'd be awful if I turn this light off because I think the bugs are coming in because of it.
Go ahead. You don't want those bugs.
That's good, right?
I'm sure it's fine.
Okay.
Here we all are. Look at all of us. Cool. Aren't we cool?
Yes. So cute.
Yes. Uh-oh. Oh, a heat advisory. Go away. Get out. Okay. No, get out. That's dearest Elliot, Joanne, Chanel, whatever, Amy, and Chrissy. And also Chrissy she brought her pump with her. That's how good of a friend she is. She has to feed the baby like every hour on the hour. And she's like, I have my pump with me. She even made it to Hunkamania. Like, I didn't even expect her to be able to make it to the male stripper review. She stayed.
She's so strict about it.
I know she really is, because she's not like us. We're like, let it eat cold formula. It's fine. But she just wants him to have the best
start in life.
Exactly.
The very best start in life.
So cute.
We commend you, Chrissy, for being so diligent about the baby feeding.
It's the German in her. She's just like, bing, bing, bing. I can do it. I can handle everything. I can do it. I can do this bachelorette party, even if I have to pump for a second. And then, I mean, and she was there a lot longer than I even thought that she would be. So there we all are. And
I'm telling you, it's the perfect size bachelorette party.
And this, it was, right.
My.
Okay.
Oh
and I have so much to say about this photo.
Oh my.
So they bought me a dance. Well, you all sit in your like little designated areas, right? Like a little couch area, and there's like one bride in each area before they drag the bride up on stage and with a couple other brides, and then they flip them around.
How many brides are on the stage with each of their hunks?
There was probably 3 at a time on the stage with one man, but then there's all these other men, and mommy, they have fake erect ish dicks on them.
Are you sure they're fake?
Yes, because they were like, because he shows you like it's just rubber. It's the weirdest thing ever before you put your hand on it.
Well, they just don't. Right. Well, that's good.
Because you would get a lawsuit if it's like you put your hand on this.
Especially in this day and age, you got to be politically correct. Sure. Oh my gosh. Well, I've never been to one of those men shows.
It's very bizarre and invigorating. But I have so much. So they bought me a dance from this, or no, actually, maybe this man just felt bad for me. This doesn't even look like the man that gave me a lap dance. But Chrissy snapped this photo. I look like a Make-A-Wish kid.
You do look like a little girl there.
I know. Even
on the steps, you look like a little girl.
I know. Thank you for paying attention to me. It was my last wish before I die of cancer.
You're not teeny tiny. You're tall, you know?
He was very tall.
He must have been really tall. Yeah.
He was so nice. Then I don't know if I should show the I have a good video of the like, so they bought me a lap dance like there in our little couch area, right? And they're throwing dollar bills, and I'm like,
we'll show it, and then you can take it out.
Cut it out later. All right, okay. I'll have to send it to myself. But this man, I guess he danced. Look, and he put a handcuff on this was him. Again, I was very drunk. He put a handcuff on me, and then I'm laying there like.
Yeah, and you know, and also with the virginal white on makes you look even more like a little girl, like you're in your first Holy Communion outfit.
I know, and honestly, another comedian texted me and she was like, "I know that guy." I'm like, really? I'm like, this guy probably just wanted to be an actor. He's probably gay, and he's like, "What am I doing here?"
Well, he's making a living so that he can pursue his dreams.
Yeah, he was so sweet. They all were.
Yeah.
He looks like a Chad Bisconti. A combination of Chad and Bisconti. Chad Bisconti, and like that's our son. Maybe. I don't know. He's probably way younger than me. It was all embarrassing, but that's why I needed to get so drunk. But I really did have the best time. Hang on, let me make sure I didn't miss this. Okay, I don't think I missed anything. Okay. Next photo. Bing. Here I am after dinner. There we are.
I love that photo.
smoking, holding the
Black boots, blue bag,
they
smoking.
of course, yep.
Almost
They
like
of
a
course
wedding
got
dress.
me. Yeah. What's that, mommy?
Almost like a wedding dress.
Yeah, I got that dress when I was in college too. I don't have a white dress, and I'm like, even so, I walked into Iggy's to meet Joanne before because I'm like, I need to be drunk for this. I met her at like 5:30 in the afternoon, and I got there first, and I walked in like that, and like the bartender's there. I was like, I don't want to hear a word. This is already embarrassing, okay? Because I'm wearing a white dress and a friggin' fascinator, which I loved. I'm like, I know.
Is that a little veil in your hand or what?
So then they got me this, along with all of the, accoutrement for bachelorettes, like the sunglasses and the, light up rings and everything. They got me a little veil, but I didn't. So I carried it around. I have it on later. So then, yeah, I'm pretty toasted here. This is when we leave the restaurant and I'm going to go to the Hunkamania. And I was stumbling, but I don't look too bad in that photo for how I was feeling. Cute. Pretty damn cute. Then, yes, here we go. Here's some of the accoutrement.
I love that.
We're having fun.
I love all of you guys in those glasses. Very cute.
Very cute. They're so sweet to me. It's the nicest. It's the nicest thing ever.
You deserve it.
I'm just glad Trump got shot out to take some of the attention off of me, honestly. But they were so sweet. Then I do crew. They got me all that sort of stuff. It was very sweet of them. Very sweet indeed. And then, yes, how nice.
That's
cute.
Beautiful. I'm so proud of you, my beautiful girl.
It was actually a good, it was like a good thing for me to do this so that I'm not completely embarrassed on my wedding day. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're going to have attention on you. It's supposed to be about you. Just let it be about you. Because I don't like it. I don't like it at all. But it was a good run through. And I hope that a muscular, probably gay gentleman grinds on me on my wedding day as well, while people throw dollars at me.
Do you think there will be one there that will do that?
Just Elliot.
I don't think he's gonna grind on you, Keanu.
I wouldn't want him to. Just even saying that was repulsive to me.
I love that picture. That's dark.
I know. Oh my God. That's whatever Amy.
Yeah,
I have to hand it to her. Yeah. She set up the whole thing along with Chrissy. Just so nice. So sweet. This is the end of the night. Okay, now you can tell I'm toasted here by my eyes. As if I wasn't ready.
I love that picture. But what do you have on your head there?
That's the veil you were talking about.
Oh, it is. Okay.
So when I get to Iggy's and I want to sing, no wonder I'm like, I need $3. Someone give me $3. And I'm walking around like that. I'm like, now I'm the Bachelorette bride. I fucking hate.
It's a darling picture of both of you.
It is.
It's perfect.
It was super cute. I don't think I have any more of these. And then I think I will. So yes, we had the best time. Again, come see me and Chrissy in Mount Kisco on July 20th, everybody. But so
You're
what
not
I want
to show us the lap dance video.
I will. I have to send it to myself. But what I have to say about this thing, I don't know what this is, but let's see. No Pen 15 Fathead. Thank you for the $2. Who is the Sasquatch with alopecia and melanoma?
Who is that? Are you fucking talking about me?
Or me? Melanoma. I know. Thank you for spending.
You better.
I'm quite much taller than her.
No Pen 15. You better explain.
I don't know who that was about. But I don't care. You get a Kiki tax for that.
How dare you?
She's 5 feet tall if you're talking about her. If you're talking about me, I'm only 5'6".
Sasquatch? What the fuck? I think he was called Fathead. Good name.
fathead.
You're right. They either say really nice things about me or really mean things. And
It's either so nice or so mean. But I can't have been talking about you, Sasquatch. You're the most petite woman.
Well, I don't know.
You are.
I'm the
Look at
bald head
you.
one, though. He said the bald head. I'm the bald head.
How dare you?
Oh, fuck off, man.
Roast him, Mickey. Roast him.
I don't know how old you are, but it's your fucking future. Okay.
How dare you?
Yeah.
White Claw break. That was rude. Sasquatch. Yeah. And melanoma. You're gross. You're low down. You're dirty. And Michaeline doesn't care.
Show your face, bitch.
Yeah, bitch. He's going right on this.
I can honestly say I have never been called Sasquatch.
I know. That's why it was confusing. Guess what? Guess what, fathead? You just earned yourself a spot on the Untoward board.
Yeah, and you're not going to
No
get,
pen.
and you're not, right, and you're not going to get a prize.
No. We're the prize. Whoa.
You're lucky you know us, fathead.
No pen 15. Fathead. All right.
Sasquatch. What the fuck?
Hold on 1 second. Let me ask Visconti. It seems like he fell. Visconti, are you all right? Hello? Oh, you just knocked something down.
You know, that might have been Aaron.
I know you have every mean comment. Maybe I'm going to venture to say that every mean comment is Aaron.
Because that was pretty personal, you know.
It was kind of personal.
Yeah, it's kind of mean.
I think he was referring to Gino. Was he? I don't know.
I don't think so.
Well, he made the Untoward board, and that's that. Okay, here we go. Now, what was I gonna do? God damn it. Bing, bing, bing. So here's the thing. So with the bachelorette party, that when you go to Hunkamania, so you know as the bride, they're going to do a moment where they drag you on stage. And I know that because I went to Chrissy's bachelorette party and she did the worm. She was incredible.
I remember you saying that.
She did. I
feel like I saw that.
I think I can show you right now. However, she was. It was absolutely incredible. God, I wish I could find it really fast. Who made a GIF of it? Let me see if she retweeted it. Bing, bing, bing. Please hold. La la la. La 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 la. La 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 la. No, she didn't. So it would take me forever to find. But Chrissy handled it very well. She, it was iconic.
It's amazing that she can even do that. Who knows how to?
I don't know. Yeah, I know. It's like a chaturanga push-up over and over again.
That with their body.
Yeah, she did all the choreography.
That's
like
some
flipped her
talent.
over, and then she goes, "Wait, worm."
This is some talent. Holy crap!
Right. So it was cute when she went up there. But also, I knew that this was going to happen. All right. And then there were two other broads on stage with me. And then there was this one stripper man that I didn't. The moment I walked into the lobby, it wasn't even in the showroom. I didn't even know if he worked there. There was just a man there, and he was like, "You look fantastic." I was like, "I love your tattoos." He was one of the strippers, right? And leave it to me to get the stripper that wants to just, everybody else, they did the normal thing, handcuffs over the head, and then they just like, what are you looking at? What's wrong?
The bug crawling up my ring light.
You can get it.
Yeah, that's right. They're just going to come in because my door's open and the screen has, they're
You want to shut it?
No, it's fine. Do I want to close it? My door?
Do you want to?
No, I want the cat to be able to go out there if he wants to.
There she is. Thank you, Chrissy. Thank you. Okay. So leave it to me to get the stripper, though, where they drag me on stage. And the other two get, very normal moves. They bend you over. They pretend they're humping you. This man, I don't know. He was like, all right, now lay out. I'm the only one that got choreography yelled at me during. I'm like, he's like, it's loud in there. All of a sudden I'm on the ground. He goes, lay out prostrate. Now stiff like a board. And then I'm flipped over. And then I don't know. I was on the ceiling. I can't hear the steps. I'm like, what did you say? Wee! Like, okay. It was almost like he was mad at me. I'm like, I can't hear you. What are we doing? And then I don't know. I'm spread eagle. My Spanx are out, and I'm at the other end of the bar, hanging by a who knows what. What is this? Is it because I talked to you outside? Did you think we had a connection?
Yeah,
what is it
about you?
I'm so anal. I'm like, I can't hear your instructions.
Oh my god.
I
can't hear your instructions.
Wait, I can't hear your instructions.
Sire.
Sire, I can't hear your instructions. Then all of a sudden, he's taking your chair and he's moving you all around. Then all of a sudden, you're on the floor. Then you're in the ceiling. And there was a very large black woman, on the other side. Yes. And he did. Of course, he couldn't throw her into the sky
and she was
or whatever.
Yeah.
But they were having the best time. And then the cutest one was in the middle, and she got the cutest moves. She just got and I'm like, why am I doing the tango up here? I don't understand it. No, Chrissy DM'd me the hang on, let's see.
Oh my god,
the worm moment. Yes.
Oh,
Chrissy
good.
handled
Oh,
it so
good.
swimmingly. She was a star. Oh, it was awesome. Oh, there it is. It's so cool.
I don't know how she even knows how to do that.
I have no idea. It's unbelievable. I mean, she's so funny. So Chrissy does this. It's amazing.
She's like elastic.
Yeah, and I have no idea. She did this at the wedding too.
Oh my god.
She literally, while we were all in her wedding dress, got down and did the worm. So this was her shining moment, which was incredible. She handled it very, very well. Look, the stripper is just like, okay, do your thing. And she goes,
that is the funniest thing I've ever seen.
She said, back before childbirth ruined my body. It didn't. Look at her. And then
It's so fucking good. It's unbelievable.
it really is. And I'm really
You'll get
glad
your butt back. Don't worry. You'll be worming away in no time.
she will be. She will be. Worming with the bean. You'll teach the bean.
Oh my god.
No, it was so funny. And then we watched all of them come up and do their thing. And I don't know if I'm allowed to, but the only other video I have, because really nobody got a good video of me on stage, which I am thankful for. It was so much fun. I had the best time. And they do this thing where all your girls come up, that you sit there, there's three, and then all your girls come up and stuff dollar bills in your breasts. And I don't have a lot to, and then you just kind of you're trying to give them to the stripper while he's throwing you into a pretzel or whatever. It's like Magic Mike. It is. It's like that. But I didn't expect the amount of choreography. Going,
You
what?
Really, you didn't want to learn choreography. You just wanted
During, I'm like, maybe if you had pulled me aside before and told
just
me,
flip me around, okay?
Hey, he's just shouting, lay out. Now stay stiff, prostrate. I'm like, what? Like, tell me, I'm 31. I'm an old bride. Could you? I'm hard of hearing. Are we going to do, the Charleston? No. If he had pulled me aside before and was like, we're gonna do, the Lindy Hop, I guess I would have tried to learn. But wow. So I think I did good. Joanne said I was really cute, and I really went with it. But where was I going from here?
You're going to show us some of it, right?
Oh yeah. And then, I don't know if I can show this. Chrissy, tell me. I have the one lap dance at the table, and I can send it to myself. And I think it's fine. You can't really see. There's nothing nefarious about it. It's just a small clip. So let me see here. 1, 2, and bing, bing, bing. Bing, bing, bing. Where are you? Where are you? I apologize, everyone, for the delay. Oh, yeah, it's fine. Okay, good. All right, I'll show this. Hang on, let's see. There was nothing too nefarious about it. Just where are you? Gary, where are you? Okay, here we go. Mommy, say something while I do this.
Kiki, what you looking for?
Kiki, do you love me? Are you running?
Do you ever want to leave me? And you're right. I call you Kiki Rodriguez your whole life. I don't know.
You did? Okay, this is fine.
Okay.
All right, here we go. So I have the one good video I have. It's pretty cute. Did you plan matching shirts today? She's lying to me because we didn't plan it. And she's saying she didn't see me before, but I think she may have, which I think we should make a thing. Yes. We like doing that.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. 1, 2, and 3. And then we'll wrap her up here. Unless I wanted to talk about a little bit more. Oh boy. And it's quite something. So this is like the lap dance I got in our little area. And I think at least at this point, I took it like a pro and wasn't too embarrassed, but it's very embarrassing to watch. To me at least. 1, 2, and oh God, this is so Make-A-Wish, Mom. It is so Make-A-Wish. It's so embarrassing. What am I talking about? Oh God. 1, 2, and 3. Help! Help! Help!
Jesus Christ. It's just the angle of the whole fucking thing.
And look at him. This man is gay, probably. It's like, why?
Who had what? Are you laying down? That's not a lap dance. That's a complete
Well, I was sitting and then they lay you down. And this poor gay man, like, how thirsty are we? I'm very
you look like you're laying down. Are you laying down?
Yeah, I started sitting and then they lay you down.
Yeah, that's not a lap dance.
I know. There's so much choreography involved. Oh.
You look like this.
I'm sorry you have to do this. I'm old and you're probably gay.
You look like this.
I know. It was so much fun, but it is so. All right. I'm sorry. Look at him. I mean, like, if he's not gay, then I do apologize. I'm sure he'll never see this, but that's the face of a very gay man trying to help out an old broad.
He's very happy.
He's like,
your
yes,
dress
queen.
Your dress is up and your Spanx are out.
My Spanx, the moment the choreography started when I was on stage, I'm like, my Spanx are out. I know they are. I'm like, at least and I wore Spanx specifically because I'm in a white dress. And then I'm like, but if I had been wearing just a thong.
Oh my gosh.
Geez, who knows what could have happened. So, but actually what's more embarrassing is the fact that I was probably the oldest bride there.
That's okay. You look adorable, but it's.
And then my Spanx were out.
Literally just look like, oh God, please let this be over.
Look at him. He's like, she is so embarrassed. And there's some dollars. And one more time. There we go. Whee!
Who's throwing the dollar?
My friends. Hey! You're like, help!
It's hilarious that those dollars are just falling out.
I know. This is the best video ever. I'm like, oh God. Oh God. And that is so the guy that I showed you earlier, that is hilarious. Oh my God. And then he came and you know what? And then he shamed me. So that was before I got on stage. And then I got on stage, and then after I got on stage, then he like danced like was like, oh yeah, good job, bride. And then he was like grinding on me, and then he was like, whoa, you're getting married, aren't you? I'm like, now you're gonna shame me? I I know it's a joke. I'm like, am I grinding on you too much? Help me. Oh, it was the funnest thing ever. It really was.
It looks fun. It looks great.
Oh my God. I love that. And I mean, and Chrissy had to leave maybe like in the middle. The fact that she could even come, she had her breast pump with her. I just they all made it so fucking special for me. Then we go to Iggy's. Then we get in even more rip-roaringly drunk. It's me, Joanne. We meet Gino. Gino is screaming mom in the bar about the Trump thing. He's like,
oh my gosh.
I forget what he was saying because again, I was pretty wasted. I don't know if you guys saw, but then our like bartender friend Danny goes like, Gino, like you can't do that in here. Like it's gonna be okay. You know, he's like, I don't know. I can't remember what about he was screaming. Oh, it's because I said Amy texted me and was like, wow, looks like, yeah, like that side's going to win. And she's just being nice. Like, she's like, yeah, fuck all this. Like, yeah, wow. And then he's like, this is what I'm talking about. Like,
you got to be careful in New York in a New York bar.
Well, I was just telling Gino. I said, I just got a text
Republican like that. Right?
Well, no one knew what he was doing except he was just shouting. Like, yeah. So that was a very big day.
Yeah. Not that he cares if people know he's on the right side.
It was so loud in there you couldn't hear what he was saying.
The right side.
It wasn't what he was saying. It's like there's karaoke going on. It's the most crowded bar ever. Everybody's wasted. And then there's this man shouting into the atmosphere because he's passionate. And all they can really hear is like, Trump! Ah! They're like, whoa. Like, he's the sweetest. He's just the sweetest. And then we ended the night like this. I'll play it one more time because it was too funny and I didn't get to sing my song. What do you think?
You look beautiful.
Thanks, Mommy.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. Once again, and then we're gonna wrap this little baby up. But it was a very, very, very interesting and fun bachelorette party. I cannot thank all of my friends enough. Also, I don't even know if I have. Oh, there it is. Yes. So then again, that's why I played this at first, because through the night, I know I had to get drunk. I don't really let loose I believe me. Okay, I let loose. Obviously, I'm a drinker through and through. However, I don't let loose exactly like that, and I needed it, and it was very fun, and it was a good test for the wedding, right? If attention's going to be on you, just get rip-roaringly drunk before. What do you think?
Yeah, I think so.
So when we're putting my wedding dress on, I should just get wasted.
No, not wasted. You'll just need to have a little 1 or 2 little shots just to loosen you up. You know what I mean? So you're not freaked out when you're.
And I mean, I imagined myself drinking White Claw from morning till night, like I normally do. I'm not saying I'm not a drinker, but maybe I need like a shot here or there.
Just maybe a shot or 2.
An aperitif.
Maybe.
Okay.
We'll figure it out. So you're not
so embarrassed. And maybe we can hire that man that danced on me. Maybe we can hire for our first wedding dance the stripper that made me do all the choreography.
I'm sure he'd be glad to come and do it again.
So yes, that's why I opened the show with the Bachelorette story with this. This was the end of the night again.
I am drunk. What is even? This is the bachelorette party you wanted me to have.
Yeah. What did I
Didn't
do?
even get to have my song. Thank you for coming to get me.
I'll always come to get you.
I sang at the front of the stage. They sang American Idiot. And
embarrassing.
what else did I run up there for?
Exactly, McGuinevere. Pixie, thank you for the
Joanne will,
$4.99.
Yeah, she's gonna have a hard time.
She's the sweetest. I was having a hard time, but it was a bang up day. That was the best thing in the world that happened on such a bizarro day with what happened in our country. So, McGuinevere, how are you going to handle being the center of attention on your wedding day, Kiki? Exactly. I think I need maybe an actual shot or 2, maybe. Not like
I don't think it would be good for you to drink all day. I think you'll just need to drink a little.
True. So it's been 2 hours and 27 minutes. Unless you have anything else to add, Michaeline, about, or should we do peek in the pit of the day? Should we do, we pretty much covered the Trump thing is so disturbing. I don't know.
It is disturbing. And we probably, since we're not political, we probably shouldn't.
I'll say this. I got
there.
goosebumps when he was like, fine. I'm like, oh my God.
I know.
And this is all just such a, everyone trying to be fucking nice to each other.
Really?
That is so horrifying.
Our
can't
politics
even imagine.
right now, our government, the United States is really fucked up right now. So
that's what I was going to bring up. You think you think it's no mistake. You think it's like planned or like
I do. Just from what I've been watching and from, they couldn't take him down doing this or indicting him or treating him like shit or trying to.
Oh, so you've been watching Bisconti's program? I'm just kidding.
No, they couldn't take him. They couldn't take him down any other way. So what's left? Let's try to kill him.
You know what else is the crazy thing? That kid is his parents both were behavioral therapists.
He was just a pawn in all this.
Do you think? I tried. This is me though. I try and I think the kid maybe was bullied and it didn't matter who it was. And he found out Trump was going to be in his town and wanted to.
Wait.
Yeah.
How did he get up on that roof?
I'm not defending the kid at all.
No,
Yeah,
how did he get
saying,
up on that roof? And all the people saw him there, and the snipers didn't take him out for like 45 seconds. They had their guns pointed at him, and they let him shoot before they took him out.
Frightening. Yeah.
So,
and there were so many people complaining.
How stupid are we if we believe that our government is not corrupt?
Oh, I think they're the most. That's why I don't even.
And willing to do anything, literally.
And And there were so many people complaining, like, there's a kid with a rifle crawling up on this roof.
The civil service guys, is that what they're called?
Yeah.
They knew he was
Secret Service, yeah.
Yeah, Secret Service.
Oh, wait, sorry. I meant to put Araya. It was allowed to happen. It seems like it was, yeah.
Yep.
Well, maybe they were just like, I just can't imagine they find this, like, kid but you never know. I don't trust any of them. Oh, God. Except that's the only reason I ever like Trump is because it's like, he's not that way. He's very much like, I'm not a politician. I'm not going to, this is how I feel, ... And they're all fucking crooked. Everybody other than him is crooked. Yeah.
I'm going to run this country like a business, which is what it needs to be. Run like a business.
Yeah.
Not like the Biden administration has been running it.
I just think politics is always so dirty, and the politicians are always so dirty, and there's always something that it's much like Dearest Imholt. Not Dearest, the worst. Something always comes out. There's always some weird fucking thing that was going on, or they're going to trade votes, do that. That's not Trump. He's like, I'm an outsider. Hi, here I am. Now you can't stop me. And they even somehow got me out of office, but I'm going to continue on. So it would make sense if they just if it wasn't maybe that they somehow hired.
I'm sorry.
This kid.
There's been presidents assassinated under odd, ridiculous circumstances.
There should have been. I mean, it's a failure of the Secret Service and obviously, but I mean, again,
everybody saw that guy up there. Nobody stopped him.
I know. How the hell?
And then he missed. For the most part, killed a civilian.
I know. Oh my
God! A young guy with his family killed him, but he missed. Just nicked Trump, and then they killed him, so he couldn't.
The video I watched of that is so fucked up. It's so fucking sad. Yeah, whoever it is, Jesus.
We are in a dirty business of a country right now, and and do not think that the Democrats are not as corrupt as could fucking possibly be.
I'm more of the understanding because I don't consider Trump a politician. That's why I like him. I'm under the understanding that I think all politicians are fucking creepy, corrupt. So, but I don't consider Trump a politician. Somebody that actually wants to do good for his country, and they don't like that. I don't think, and they don't like that he's infiltrating their, little club. So if they let this happen, then fuck, Jesus Christ, ugh.
It backfired on him. That's for sure.
It's true. Now, dearest Donald Trump, you handled getting bullets careening in your direction far more gracefully than I did. I tried to defend myself with an acrylic chair, and it was very embarrassing. Mom, now you laugh. We have to breathe it up.
I'm laughing for fuck's sake. I'm absorbing it, and then I'm laughing.
I'm sorry we didn't take any callers. I have a new setup here. I have a new setup because Thankfully for Goodnight Mr. Or thankfully for me, Goodnight Mr. A friend and started out as a fan, but now he's just a very good buddy of ours. Built me and Gino computers, and this is so beautiful.
My God.
But I didn't get to put up my call-in number. So all we have is no Pen 15 Fathead on the Untoward board this evening. So we'll unveil the winner tomorrow.
Okay.
Peek in the pit of your day, Michaeline.
Everything's a peak, always.
Did you try and match me tonight?
No.
I can't tell if she's joking or not. I have no idea. I have no idea.
Told you no swimming past the buoy.
Tomorrow tomorrow we have Athena Parisi. Michaeline has some neighborhood drama, which we haven't gotten to yet. Not now. We're going to talk about it tomorrow.
Okay.
And peak of my day. Now you ask me. Peak of my day.
Keanu, what is the peak in the pit of your day?
Oh, it's so funny. Thank you for asking. The peak of my day is always seeing your beautiful face.
Oh, you're so sweet.
I don't have a pit of my day. If I had to pick a pit, it would be having to look at the toe. But it needed to be said. And I did that for you, fine people. So
don't look at
my vomit long enough.
Don't look at it anymore. Don't look at him anymore.
You don't want to. But things need to be said.
Ick.
We stand Michaeline in her beautiful face. Thank you, everyone, for being here. All the butt rug babies. We're having them back on very soon. I was about to bull and shit. Yes, Courtney. Bull and shit.
Bull and shit. You remember everything. We love that you remember everything.
Damn it. Let's see. As a mod for someone, I can confirm that banning. Okay, if banning people should only be reserved for major offenses. Okay, well, you know what? Who knows what people were saying? I will rectify the situation if that's happening. I apologize, everybody. Well,
what was that? I didn't see that.
If people were banned, I apologize, and I'll rectify the situation. Oh, they can. I see. Yes, they're just looking out for us. Yes, exactly.
Who banned people?
One of my mods, which listen. Normally during the show, if people get banned,
one of your mods,
I look into it and then I unban them unless they did something
did they ban
insane.
The Sasquatch man. Don't worry, not. I can take I can take it, fucker.
People just looking out for us, guys, and I always rectify the situation. But if you're just being a douche, you can be a dick to me. Believe me. Look at me and Michaeline.
No,
it's fine.
You can be a dick to me. I think it's funny.
We think that's funny, but if you're just like putting something over and over and over again in the chat or something just to be weird, then you're gonna get banned. But I look into it and I always rectify the situation. Love you too. Cracks me up. All right. I'm gonna award some Kiki bucks. Actually, you know what? Fuck, I haven't given out any Kiki coins. I'm gonna do something radical. What do you think, Michaeline?
I think the more radical, the better.
We're thinking. Pick a number between 1 and 85.
68.
68,000 Kiki coins for everyone who stuck around with us tonight. You're welcome.
Wow.
This has been Untoward Tuesday with Michaeline and I. We will be back tomorrow, 8 or 9 p.m. with Athena Parisi as our guest. We're very excited to have her.
Yep.
And of course, Nightlife on Thursday with me and Chrissy. And then catch our comedy shows. Chrissy and I this weekend and Gino and I this weekend. And then I will squeeze a Cooking with Kiki in also. Keanu C. Thompson. Also, if you guys are watching and you're not subscribed, that's just rude, right, Michaeline?
Absolutely.
Hit the like button. Become a member if you're not a member. You guys are the eel's hips. You're the cat's pajamas. You're the bee's knees.
Yes.
Thank you for joining me once again, Michaeline, and we'll be back tomorrow. Kiki and Mickey out. Bye-bye.
You guys.